Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain you what do you mean by nested MAC. So in the previous video, we have learned about the concept of message authentication code, that is MAC. And this code is used for ensuring that the integrity and authenticity of the message as well as sender and the receiver. So how we can make the authenticity of the data? Suppose this is your sender and sender is sending the data to the receiver. So sender and receiver verifies to each other and they can ensure that the data is sent and received from the correct party. So no third party can interpret their message as well as send the message and receive the message. And in case of integrity, whenever sender send the data to the receiver side, that data will not be tampered by any third party. That means it ensures that integrity of the message. That is the purpose of using that message authentication code. So whenever the MAC will be generated, that time this message and we are using the secret key between this Alice and Bob. So that secret key as well as our message that will be generated with the help of hash function, and we are applying the hash function on our key as well as message, and we will get hash value, that is our message authentication code. And this message authentication code will be sent from sender to the receiver. So whenever we have to generate the nested message authentication code, then these are the two steps that are followed in their nested message authentication code steps. So what are the steps? The first step is the key is concatenated with the message and the hash to create an intermediate digest message. So here we are generating the two message digest. The first message digest will be our intermediate digest, and this is our intermediate digest message. So what will happen? First of all, our message and our key that will be concatenated here, and we are applying this hash function on our message. So now after generating the intermediate digest value, what we are doing? Again we are doing a concatenation of our key as well as intermediate digest message. So this is our MAC that is generated from the first step, and this is our secret key. It is again appended with our newly generated message authentication code, and this whole data will be going to pass to the hash function. So in that hash function, what are the contents? Our K as well as intermediate digest, that is our message, and we can say it as MAC, and we will get a new MAC value that is called as a nested MAC. So whenever we are applying these two steps together, then we get our nested MAC value. Okay. So again I am revising this topic. First of all, what is the first step? The key and the message that are concatenated together, and we are applying this hash function here. So H will be your K and again the concatenation of your message. This is the first step, and in the second step, after generating the MAC value, again it will be concatenated with your secret key, and then hash function will be applied on your contents of your key as well as your intermediate digest value. then you will get a nested MAC value, and that is our final output. So here we are doing a combination of key with our message 2 times. So it ensures more security as compared to our previous message authentication code. So you have to remember the 2 points whenever you are learning the concept of message authentication code. That is, with the help of message authentication code, sender and receiver will authenticate to itself, as well as they are ensuring the integrity of the data or message. In the next lecture, we will learn the concept of HMAC as well as CMAC.